The Swiss Alps is why Switzerland is so famous for. The Swiss Alps cover about 60% of the country. The Swiss Alps attract a lot of tourists. Mountaineers have climbed the Swiss peaks since the early 19th century, and they still do. Nowadays, most tourists do not visit Switzerland for climbing, but rather for winter sports. Additionally, Switzerland has relatively high population density, and the Swiss Alps are a very popular holiday destination. This result is an excellent network of trains, funicularies, cable cars, postcars, and boats.
Along the Alps, there are several rivers, lakes, lagoons, and waterfalls. Today, there are ski and snowboard centers, where many people go mountaineering. Both in summer and winter, there are activities for tourists in the alpine villages that are nearby. There is also a train where you can see beautiful landscapes and reach the highest altitude station in Europe.
The Swiss Alps have a huge relationship with business because it's the Switzerland's largest source of incomes. Basically, the reason of why Switzerland have a great economy is due to the tourism in there.
It is a small and old city, but with a lot of cultural wealth that is the most important value, and this generates tourism, employment, and money for the city.
Bern Old City is the medieval city center of Bern, Switzerland. Built on a narrow hill surrounded on three sides by the river Aire. Its compact layout has remained essentially unchanged since its construction during the 12th to the 15th century. Thanks to its well-preserved medieval townscape, the old town of Bern was entered onto UNESCO's listing of World Heritage Sites in 1983.
The impact that Bern Old City has in the business opportunities of the country, of that part of the country, has to do with tourism. People go and stay there, go and live like in this rustic kind of village. They go to experience the old architecture, to live in a different kind of way in comparison to living in the city. So maybe they go to get away, have fun, but it gives a lot of opportunities to businesses who want to host people or want to sell their houses, rent their houses. It has to do mainly with tourism, maybe some restaurants, maybe some shops or souvenir shops. So we think that the biggest impact has to do with tourism and how people go and stay there and live this hipstery vintage kind of life.